We're looking for our next property investment here in Dubai. If you've been following our channel, you've seen us check out townhouses, off plans. Today, we're looking at another option, buying a ready apartment and refurbishing it to Airbnb it. So stay tuned and we'll talk all about it. We're in Sobha Heartlands today to showcase an example of what an Airbnb can look like. So Malin's gonna give us a full tour of this property we're standing in right now. And then after that, we're gonna talk more about the prices, the ROI, if it makes sense or not, realistically, okay? So stay tuned for that. But firstly on the location, Sobha Heartlands, we covered this area in another video that we did in the past, so make sure you go back and check that out if you wanna get an understanding of the community here. It's very popular because Sobha is known for, of course, quality, but this area as well is very close to located to downtown, basically 15 minutes away from downtown, probably 10 minutes away from Creek Harbor, and if you're lucky with traffic, probably 50 minutes to the international airport here in Dubai. So very good location for Airbnbs in general. But now, Malin, show us the apartment. Let's see what we're looking at here today.
So let me give a tour of this apartment. This is a 2-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 1,230 square feet. It's quite good spacious in this apartment. As you can see here in the living room, you have the high ceilings. It's giving a more airy kind of feeling. It's an Airbnb apartment, so as you can see, the furniture is kind of fit everyone. So I guess this is more for like a family because it's 2 bedrooms. You can probably have a bed sofa here as well, so can we make it even bigger for bigger families. But otherwise, yeah, nice lights coming in here. It's a big balcony. I will show you that later on from living room and also the other bedroom. But let's start with the first bedroom here. I would say I think this is my favorite one because this is a little bit lighter and I like that. It feels like a little bit Scandinavian. As we said, not that much furniture, but it has everything that you need. Nice custom-made bed here. You have some storage here on the side. You have the natural light here. Here's the window goes up from the ceiling or from the floor to the ceiling.
Yeah, and you got the mirror walls here.
Mirror as well. It's good. You can see the mirror around the apartment. It makes it bigger. And then we have an ensuite as well. Starting here, we have kind of a half walk-in closet, good storage. Has everything what can you need here. And then we have this first bathroom, which is good size as well. Nice kind of gray silver tone that you can see all over the apartment. Big shower as well, rain shower.
Yeah, I can see it's upgraded here.
Yeah, it's fresh, it's nice. And then if we go back to the living room and we go over to the other bedroom. We have, firstly here, we have a powder room just next to the door for guests. Perfect, directly in there. And then here we have the moon bedroom. As you can see, it's a big moon here. Can I have this more darker silver tone here in this bedroom? But still, as you can see, it's spacious. You have the balcony out here, nice light coming in here, high ceiling as well, perfect. The mirror here as well. And then we come to the kind of a little bit bigger, I would say, bigger bathroom, or maybe it's the same size. It just feels bigger because it's a bathtub here as well. So here is where you're gonna find me if I ever do this one. But still nice color. The silver tone is here as well. You have the walk-in closet here as well. Good size of that. Then we come out here to the balcony. Can open up. As you can see, it's a long balcony. You can have a table here or like a small couch here, just chill. Have a nice view here. Jacob will show you more about that later on. It's a little bit further away to the neighborhood, so it doesn't feel like someone is watching into you, which you can feel sometimes in Dubai. You have the same kind of color here as well, the silver tone here. This is a perfect kitchen for all the nationalities because you can close this as well, or close that door. So you can make it like an open kitchen as it is right now, or you can make a closed kitchen for other people like that.
It's big enough, it's spacious. New appliances.
Everything is Siemens, which is good. Yeah, it's kind of everything that you need. I can stand here cooking, and then you have the guest here. by the dining table, or you can have like bar chairs here if you don't want to have a big table there. So there's a few possibilities that you can do in this apartment. But overall, nice size, nice apartment.
Now let's talk about the business side of this. So this property here, it was bought for 2.1 million dirhams. And the upgrade and the refurbishing, everything in total was around 100,000. So total initial investment was 2.2 million for this property. It's 1,230 square feet, which means that the price was around 1,700, 1,800 dirhams per square feet. So quite a good square feet price, looking at the location, looking at the developer, the ceiling height as well, which we absolutely like here. So it's quite spacious for a two-bed, we must say. Airbnb and rental income here for short term. What the owner told us is that they're expecting around 850 to 1,000 dirhams per night. So that's 1,000 dirhams, that's around 250 euros, $280 perhaps, something like that per night here. And you must remember, this is also, of course, if you're living here, tax-free. So the ROI in total, calculating an occupancy of around 70% that they're calculating, should be around 8 to 9%. And of course, you have to have cleaners and whatnot. But if you count on the lower end, we're looking at around 8% ROI, which is fantastic. If you would have the upper end price of 1,000 on average, that will of course increase as well. And since it's a two-bed, there are less supply on the two beds compared to one bed. So Airbnb-ing it, we see a lot of this demand for these two-bed properties, and separate ensuite bathrooms makes it, yeah, you can have your family. You can also go here, two couples, for instance, if you want to keep down the cost, if you're for vacation, or maybe you do a monthly stay for work. And why Sobha Heartlands is such an interesting area as well. It's known for having families. We just had brunch down here. There's a lot of expats in this community. They have schools here, international schools. We're just standing beside North London College School here. I think they have another one we passed by earlier as well. So it is a very lively neighborhood, great green area. So again, check out our previous video that we did about Sobha Heartlands to see if it's an area you like or not. And also the close proximity to airport and downtown makes it also great alternatives for tourists, but also business travelers as well that doesn't want to stay in Business Bay. They want to stay in something more green and nice. So quite an interesting. Let us know in the comments if you think this is an interesting, is an investment worth doing or not. Do you agree? Or are we missing anything here? Let us know in the comments, and subscribe to our channel if you like this type of content and want to look at more investment alternatives here in Dubai. And feel free to reach out to us on WhatsApp or email, and hopefully we can add some value to your investment journey here in the UAE. So see you very soon again, and thanks.